Okay, so this isn't going to be very long, and I'm probably going to do more videos just like this, just to respond directly to any issues or comments without all the madness and the abuse. I mean, where do I start? This is Danny West, who was most recently John Williams, has now called himself Just John. I'm not about to explain this fella here and the utter madness that he is. This is Danny West. Whether or not he is the BBC, EastEnders, Casualty, Holby City, I couldn't give a shit. No one cares but him. But he is the same Danny West that I've recorded for years being an abusive piece of shit. So I don't care if he's which Danny West in the real world. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, I don't care which Clyde Stanhope Clyde is. Like, I don't care which who else have we? Well, most of them are actually named now. Most of them identified. Yeah, there's not that many. Well, this is where it's just getting really awkward for people, isn't it? These people were clearly thinking they'd get away with murder, quite literally. Obviously, it's not my job to figure out exactly how and why people got roped into something as complex as this seems to be. There's so many different issues going on at the same time between addiction, narcissism, just being vulnerable, all sorts of mental disorders, attention disorders, gaming, heavy gaming usage, just desensitization to violence, absolute encouragement of trash talking and abuse. I mean, like, this wasn't an accident. PlayStation's mantra was, or is still, I don't know, but at least the studio in London's closed down, thank fuck. But play has no limits. What? I mean, this is what they've done. They've got you to send your own children to school. They've got you to inject your own children with their poison. They've got you to feed your own children with their poison. They've got you to do it. So then when you're addicted also to these things and you're guilty for not using discernment, or, well, it's not, this was done intentionally, but they kid themselves that they're allowed to do it as long as we know. So we've given our informed consent. This is how it works. You can talk to people that know far more than me, that have actually been involved in the occult and witchcraft and stuff. They will confirm these concepts are real, they're true. Okay, so this is why we have such mockery of everything. They have to let us know, and then they're allowed to do it. You know, but we're not addressing that these things are actually happening. These things are actually going on. Now, I don't want to get off topic, but Danny, yeah. So, how did so many people get involved in this? A, not knowing the law. B, not knowing God, having no moral compass, but we're generations into all sorts of terrible situations at home. I mean, what was the baby boomer situation all about? All the wars, none of this is an accident. The thing is, none of this is an accident. This has all gone on for so long. People aren't grounded. They haven't been wearing shoes for generations now. We are literally disconnected as possible. We are not alive whatsoever at this point in time. We are literally considered commodities to them, as they have already declared us lost and dead at sea. That's what this SQV is all about. This is why I can call people dead, because your government deem you dead. You can reclaim your life, which I've been trying to tell you all. You can stand in your sovereignty, you can, but you have to know it. You can't just sign a piece of paper. You have to know why. You have to understand it. You have to learn. You have to apply yourself. You have to live by the rules of no harm and working for good, God, whatever you want to call it. Just working within the law for the betterment of everybody. It's so simple. It doesn't require a degree or to have it even explained to you. You just need to decondition out the crap that's muffling what is so clear and obvious. It's just all that is there is the truth. You know, it's not good to hurt other people. That's it. That's all you really need to know. But anyway, I'm digressing a little bit. So we've got all these Muppets anyway that have been stalking me for fucking ever now. And it's not funny at all. It's not funny. It's extremely criminal. And there are a hell of a lot of names. I was thinking I was only going to put 14 in to begin with. But I mean, there's just, even that's ridiculous. So I'm probably going to do 28 even for the first lot. at this point. So I might even put off the live stream today and do it next week. And I'll just let people just go over who is Clyde Stanhope for that week. I mean, the police are eventually, they're going to have to look at this, aren't they? Because you're clearly stalking me, you lot, aren't you? So, I mean, anyway, let's get back to Danny West, who's now calling himself Just John. I mean, anybody who has been following at all or will go over stuff, you'll see what we're dealing with here. I mean, he says he made me famous a couple of weeks ago. Apparently there was thousands and thousands of the one he did of me, but they've been taken down. I don't know what he's doing. But this is where was it? Toll alert. Oh no, so this one. Right, so this guy's not.
You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy, I don't wanna damage you. Don't fucking test me, my mental's unsteady. Gonna kill myself, yeah, just like Repsy. Wait, I'm Repsy. Where am I? What the fuck is going on? I don't know where I am, but I'm so in love with you. You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy, I don't wanna damage you. Don't fucking test me, my mental's unsteady. Gonna kill myself, yeah, just like Repsy. You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy, I don't wanna damage you. Don't fucking test me, my mental. You're so upset with me, but I'm so obsessed with you. I'm fucking crazy.
So I hope the sound came through for that, actually. I'm not sure. I don't usually do videos like this where I'm speaking real time to record. But how does this work? So he's saying that he's not Danny West. So we were noting that this is the first day Danny West wasn't there, and then some other, and this has happened over and over again. Like if he was really clever, at least he'd have like two, but I don't think he could handle it. He can't keep up with himself, can he? Bless him. But anyway, so somebody else, so what he does is he disappears as the last character. Like Sinbad went fishing months and months ago. We had Kaylee in chains. He actually got a woman oh, this is so bad. It's so bad what they've done. But anyway, so he's supposed to not be Danny West according to him. So we've noticed that Danny West isn't in my church, in my live streams. I call it a church. It's very much tongue in cheek, all of what I'm doing. Well, it's not really, because it works, but it just shows back to how we've been scammed, pretty much is what I'm doing, if you know what I mean. So it's not that I'm not taking it seriously. It's just like, what is it all in the first place? It's words, isn't it? It's words. So where was I? So Danny West is not, this is not supposed to be Danny West. So we've noticed that Danny West isn't a church. And he's gone and made this video, so he's obviously watching us. Now I can't even. Where do I start? He's supposed to not be Danny West, right? I think we just leave it there. He's supposed to not be Danny West, and I'm the stalker. But here he was screenshotting comments in my church because we noticed that Danny West wasn't there. But this other guy that acted like Danny West was, and he's got all these screenshots. So I don't know. Make of it what you will. There's so much mental health issue. It's not funny. It's so not funny. There's so much to address. What do we do about Pip and Becca? There's so many of you. I just need to get to work. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. This is so bad what's gone on. No, we will look at Rebecca's. I mean, I can't believe it. She's still got on this newer channel that she's got. She's still gone and put her compilation of my abuse of her. But what she's gone and written is that I've been stalking and harassing her, and she's still lied about the taffy situation. I've got all the evidence. I've got what happened. I've put it out since. And she sat playing a game 24/7, will trash my name, get rid of me, snuff me out for paedophiles, then literally the sadistic laughing about my dead father and literally platforming the men that have abused me and abused me all day, every day, that I've told all these fucking idiots, these men have been abusing me and you're platforming them. These are protecting paedophiles and silencing victims, silencing children, and you're all platforming them. And they didn't just platform, they've joined in with them. I've got money coming out of my account because this woman has used the police and the courts and wasted all this time. Like, I had the time to deal with a fucking another idiot who won't even let me speak in my defense. So they've got me blocked. This is disgusting. And she claims, along with Amy Louise Thomas, the actual prostitute, they claim to have created Esau, the one that terrorized me the most for all of the years. over my children. And like, it's just so disgusting. And they're all still doing it all day, every day. It's like they're possessed. It's like they're possessed, but she's still sat around playing games with these men. DJ was in there yesterday, only yesterday, but she's still got on her channel lies with comments from these men, with Banana, Daz, and DJ, and just the men that abuse me. Who's left and why are they around here? All the faces that I see pretty much have fucked me over. Everyone else seems to have gone. Whoever's left, I've got evidence that they've joined in with this shit show. Now, to me, well, make of it what you will, but if she thinks she's just going to sit there playing games when she's destroyed my fucking life, like you, Michaela Onyevosa, Valerie Stroud, Wendy, Babs, Ghost Speakers, there's so many of you. Yeah, sorry, Nines, but you fucking mentioned me yesterday, you silly cunt. You ended in a right mess. And so that was a bit of a fucking stupid move. Laugh it off, you cunt, yeah? Well, we'll see what the public think. We'll see what the parents of all the dead children think about laughing to your fucked up, possessed noises because you don't know what else to do now. How many of you taken money to be in? This is what's going to be asked of you. How and why? When we know that Mandy.com were recruiting and paying hundreds of pounds per hour for show hosts. So were some of you recruited in that way and then just got yourselves fucked up? And like, it might even be that you haven't been paid for a long time. I don't know, it could be a million and one different things, but you've ended up being criminals. That you have done. And not one of you cunts, apart from Esau, not one of you cunts has acknowledged anything, apologized or anything, done anything to remedy anything. I'm still suffering every fucking day on my own, estranged from my children, destitute, my life ruined, knowing that anything, and openly being told every day still anything I do is going to be destroyed, still being told I need to be sectioned, even though that did already happen and I got out. It's still just you cunts on the internet telling me there's anything wrong with me. Now, who's supposed to sort this shit out? Well, like I say, there's names going into the police, but I know there's going to be a lot of pissed off, just normal, everyday people in the public. And your names are going to be out there. Your faces are going to be out there. I suggest you repent. I suggest you start thinking about what you can do to fucking remedy some of the damage that you fucking caused. And you thick little fuck. You're making it worse for every single one of these cunts every day. So carry on. Because obviously, every day this goes on, I get happier, I get younger. My children get younger. God's had my back so far. Why would he have had my back so far if he hasn't got my back? I suggest you cunts repent.